Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today, hey buddy, where are you going, bro? I just started the video. At least give me a chance. You were going down there to hit that like button. Okay, I see. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I genuinely think I've just accepted the fact that I'm destined to be late to everything. Anyway, guys, today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. I have watched Corey play this, and you know, I know y'all have all probably watched the GOAT Shogun himself play this game, but y'all haven't seen me play it, bro, and I'm gonna say that every time I'm late to something, bro. Also, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any friends, bro.
Damn!
All my Spider-Man fans out there,
Dude, holy
yo,
smokes,
keep
dude.
the tat. I know all my Spider-Verse fans know what that's from. Anyway, guys, before I do get into the gameplay, I just want to go ahead and ask everybody to go ahead and show some support on this video by hitting that like button and subscribing. Also, feel free to turn on post notifications to stay up to date every time I post videos on the channel. As y'all can see, I'm trying to find my consistency, and I've really been getting to a point where I feel like I can do that. So if y'all are enjoying the train that I'm going on right now,
Pause.
comment on all my videos, let me know what you guys would like to see next, and I'm not going to do any more talking. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that new game. Also, the cover is freaking me out off the jump. Okay, so we live in a nice little waterfront area. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yo, honestly, as a gamer, all the time. Yeah, I remember. Literally me right now, y'all. How'd y'all get a video of me to put it in the game? We went to the beach. Are you dead? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I don't know, bro. I think that person's just dead. Kitty! Aww, I love coming home to my kitties. Oh yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right?
Weak.
Man, I wish I would have tried to tell my mama I didn't want to go to school when I was a kid. Excuse me? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Can you at least not creep by the window, bro? We have a front door. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, freak. Oh, we in here. Yer! What's up, fam? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Where's Superman when you need him? And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Are you telling me this because you're one of the visitors you're speaking of, brother? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Honestly, every year I notice it, bro, believe me. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yeah, that seems like a nice question. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Yo, bro, did you ever consider that maybe that good friend of yours might be one of the visitors we're talking about? ... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, you have a house key? What do you mean you're gonna see me in the kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Oh, is that for every room? Alright, so I guess my only option is to go into the bedroom. Let's go to sleep. Breaking news, Kai! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Yeah, you're a real funny guy, huh? It's a daytime? Yeah, it sure is. I'm afraid to look out right now. Oh yeah, he did just say. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what is going on, or what's going on. Unfortunately, my friend, it is never that simple. Alright, what's in here? Alright, we got some kind of closet. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Was that before or after he went to get the milk? Oh!
Hey!
How did you get in my house? Damn, so it's all true. After all, well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in your house with you. Yes, sir. Hey, I would do that anyway. I don't play about my life. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry, after chatting with people, that won't take up any of your energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I wouldn't hold my breath, bro. How are we gonna fix the sun? I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. Alright, 818-929. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, ready. Crack a beer and get some rest. Hey man, you don't have to tell me twice, brother. The beer sure makes me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright, brother. I appreciate the information, fam. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I guess tonight, technically. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and check the... nope, I don't want to look that way. Not anymore. What happened that way? Alright, so somebody knocked on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started. We need to make sure that nobody's a visitor.
Hi.
Yo, you look like a guy who would talk like that.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me?
Oh, that's a little kid? Yo, why do you look like a grown-ass man, buddy?
I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of dangerous people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Yo, can we not recreate that meme, please?
Daddy, you are gonna play with me, right? Daddy!
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee hee.
Yo, bro, look at this man's teeth. That's a red flag already. Whoa. Why are you looking at me like that, little bro?
When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. But it was so gross.
Yo, bro, just wait till you get older and you start eating that stuff, man.
Why would anyone drink that when they could just have some juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of how did you get here in one piece? That's the most important thing.
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night.
You look like you do some devious things at night. You look like a little 12-year-old crackhead, bro.
I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, there's a lot of things to be afraid of, man.
Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win.
Are you serious, my brother?
This little kid, bro.
I'll show you how to play another time.
I appreciate that.
Bye.
Oh, it's this guy's his dad. Okay, I thought that little kid was a visitor. Alright. Can I look out the windows now? There's a deathly silence outside. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yo, have you been watching the news, bro? Can I come in? No. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone that there found my personality particularly palatable. You notice how all I can see is this guy's raggedy built chin with that little creepy grin on his face? Yeah, this guy's definitely a visitor, y'all. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, considering your left arm is longer than your right arm and your fingernails look like they haven't been trimmed in about 3 weeks, yeah, buddy, you look like a visitor. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? I would need to know why they kicked you out, ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Considering you're asking for my shelter, bro, you might want to watch your tone, alright? I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who it is. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Alright, I'm gonna let him in. Oh, nah! Yo, look at this guy's face! Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. This guy's a visitor. Why did I just let this man in my house? Yo, I've already failed my first test, bro. Hello? Excuse me? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? I don't know if I could do that one, coach. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting in the goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Alright, I'm gonna let her in. Thank you, haha. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Hey, I wouldn't count on that, because if I see any red flags, I'm cocking the shotty and shooting you in the face. Hey. Hello, I guess, if that's better. Is that, like, your place? I mean your house, sir. Nah, I'm just, I'm squatting. Are you looking for someone? Yeah, that's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. Ha! My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Yo, you are dark. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun with visitors around? I'm not gonna lie. You're either high, or you're faded off of something else. I don't think I can let you in, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to kick it. Whatever. But you're one of the creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Yeah, you wish. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I guess we can go ahead and go to sleep for the night. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale, perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Yo, look at this guy's chin.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. As you know, in the apocalypse, we can't forget to have that. What's this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, right-click and hold.
Boring.
Hello? Oh. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. I don't trust that. It seems like a false OnlyFans advertising. Just send photos to us by email. Okay, gmail.com agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So if I were to cut off my dick... Alright. Where are my people at? Yo, this guy is peak visitor, bro. Yes, was there something you wanted? Yeah, that's your new voice. Yes, was there something you wanted? It's gotta have a suspicious voice. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Bitch, who are you talking to, buddy? Well, shit. Look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want, you fucking nutcase. Just know that this is bullshit. Hear them out. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Huh? I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. Yo, this guy wants to get collapsed. You know what? It's fine, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Just wait till we get more information. Yo, why are you camping out in the freaking closet, fam? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your, how'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to just go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to a room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It's kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. Yo, I'm just gonna be real. If you have a friend over and you hear some freaky noises coming out of her room, just mind your own business, bro. Trust me. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I needed to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I hope... Yeah, I need to test you. I don't know about that. Let me see your teeth. Wait. You're gonna make a decision based off my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. I thought, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? What? God, I'm nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Are you serious, my brother?
Bro, I don't want to hear it. I'm scared of dying. Yeah. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Nah. Yes! I knew it! Bro, I'm the GOAT. Identify a visitor and take action. Yo, pack her up, chat. I knew she was a visitor. We were just talking about those pearly whites, too. Yo, buddy. Don't worry about what you just heard in the other room, okay? I promise you everything is fine, okay? Your life is not in danger by any means. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into a bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everyone but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer are foam. Don't ruin the pints. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother?" Yeah, I feel you. Something tells me I'm gonna have to cap him tomorrow. I don't know. We are gonna go to sleep for the night, though.
Alright, well, we got somebody at the door. Oh! There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something?
God, she can't stand this freaking
She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
I don't even know why this stupid fat bozo is still even.
Alright, off the jump, you're fishy. You are fishy. I'm gonna let them come in, but something is off about this guy, and I think the wife knows it, and that's why she's not talking. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to normal self soon. Okay, maybe she's the visitor. Hello there, human. What? How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure, new world. Behold, the beams of blessings. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you. In simple terms, the sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Okay, so this guy is a messenger for the aliens themselves. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is all a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What? So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live! There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy, who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Oh, buddy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, brother, you might have to go. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man? Behold, cigarettes, let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from this holy sun itself. Alright, you know what?
Approved.
You can come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I got some cigarettes. Hello? Anyone in there? Mind let me in? Don't bang on my door, dude. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fellas ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy in. Thanks. He just seems a little nervous. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we let a few more people in the house, even though I probably just made all the wrong decisions. Alright, let's go to sleep. Breaking news, okay? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the energy situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Oh, excuse me? Is there a visitor inside of my house? Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Yo!
The guy that just came from the graveyard is the visitor! Where's he at? Yo, this freaking guy right here? Wish the visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you, brother. I'm not gonna lie. So fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turns inside out long ago. I want to see your hands, bro. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Alright. Finger like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Wait, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories? Pull the gun out, bro. Hold on. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Okay. The thing is, if I shoot him and I'm wrong, I can go back, right? Let's see if there's something on the other side. Oh, he wasn't a visitor. Okay, hold on, guys. Alright, so I did in fact misidentify him, but it's fine. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Bro, what? There's real-life serial killers out here, guys. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I hope it's only for a moment, so they don't get chopped up tomorrow. Whoa! A man as pale as death itself is standing at the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is on the wrong side of his body. What? You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense deep of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, absolutely not, bro. Alright, you know what? I am just gonna go to bed for the night. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Okay. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay, honestly, I don't think that guy's a visitor. I genuinely think he just doesn't have a purpose here. Oh, excuse me? I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Something is telling me that I should check this guy's hands because he's sweating and got dirt all over him. He's calling me human. Okay? I'm gonna check your hands. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Okay. Did you just want to check? Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't know if he's a visitor. I feel like I might have just done the wrong test on him. But there's also that couple that I need to check out too. Oh, there's that freaking weirdo too. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the streets? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. It's the darling wife that I'm worried about, fam. I'm not gonna lie. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. Alright. Okay, they're not perfect. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Alright, I'll let it slide. For now. I still don't trust him though. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. Alright, let's be honest, y'all aren't helping me. If I'm gonna die, I'm probably gonna die, alright?
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because our visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. The brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agents have identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. 27,000. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call the hotline. Okay. I personally don't think I'm a visitor. I'm just really scared, honestly. Alright, why is somebody banging on my door, bro? Oh! The charred husk of the teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left. Damn.
Today, Junior?
If the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Alright, I don't trust FEMA, and that's mainly because I don't trust our government. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security from FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track him down, the creepy visitor. You mean the guy that was outside of my house last night? That no doubt marked my house for feeding, bro? Howdy. Okay, excuse me. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? It sure is, buddy. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? If I don't need anything from you, I've got a gun. Delicious. This guy's body is backwards, bro. Is that his back? Why are you built like that? Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Yo, look at this guy's teeth. This guy is peak visitor. No, the hell I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Honestly, some of them will probably be dead. Alright. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone torn apart. They're pretending to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? I have a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except that skin they wear, kid. Oh man. I feel like I'm starting to let too many people in, and I don't really have the ability to check a lot of them right now. I don't really like the way your neck is shaped like this. Like, I feel like you have some body distortion going on, so I'm gonna say you should leave. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them, yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Hey, I will safely and peacefully watch from inside my humble abode. Alright, those guys are still outside. I just wanted to make sure I still had protection. So, we meet again. I don't think we've ever met, Egghead. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with the divination. What? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Honestly, I'd rather know the ending more than anything. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Or maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might really fade away, so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer?
Hell no!
Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll go have a ponder of the deepest meaning of your divination. He said I had to let a cat in? I know, what does that mean, young boy? Hold on now. Alright, let's just go to sleep. Breaking news, guy. FEMA has taken new measures to address our ongoing vision damn.
I fucked that. Bro, damn.
Address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experiments with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Yo, these guys look actually tweaked out. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity caused their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, word from our sponsors. Okay, something ain't right. You good, buddy? Wish the visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh, oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been right down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? See, I almost want to test this guy again, but I don't know, I feel like he's just a little socially awkward and I don't want to waste another test on him. This freaking guy, on the other hand, everything okay? Why are you asking? I smell something on you. Wait, hold on, I smell something on you? Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling very well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changed. You know, my good man, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting on our own pants. Okay, I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your eyes, bro. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you gonna do if one sign confirms it, or several? I'm gonna become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Okay. You know, I genuinely don't think this guy's a visitor. I mean, I've already tested him twice, and so far he's good. Y'all, on the other hand, come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. I need to see the eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you're got nothing to hide. Okay, but the first time I tried to test you...
Oh, shit.
Alright, fine. I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Yo, you're a visitor, gang. This is a mistake. If you can't test her, why jump straight to pulling out a weapon? I swear to you, she's human, right, honey?
Anything would be better than looking at your
Bro,
stupid
I think
face.
it's you. We're ready to leave. Bags packed. The fact she's holding us up doesn't make us visitors. Nah, you gotta get out of here, buddy. Yeah, I was already knowing. Bro. Okay, so we got them packed up, which is good. I want to check this creep one more time. I'm listening, humans. Speak. I need to test you, because I don't think I tested you yesterday. Let me test his teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? You can see that for yourself. Nah, this guy's a visitor. Nah. Go ahead, shoot. The truth will protect me. Will you put your gun away? Shoot this guy. Shoot this freaking bozo. What, have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Oh no! Oh my gosh. I thought the pearly whites with the missing teeth was a sign, bro. Well, it looks like you two are my sole survivors at this point. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, our program where we'll uncover... Okay, whatever. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. A doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Alright. What? What? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding somebody's decapitated head in a helmet? It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yo, this guy is trolling me. This guy is trolling me. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, I think we already know the answer to that question, Chief. Hold on, let me sit up, because we really got to lock in now. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you the credentials if it will put you at ease. That's not really what's worrying me, bro. What's stopping you from just coming in this bitch and shooting me in the face because you think I'm a visitor? Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you gonna help us? Honestly, how are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to the FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? He just said they don't, bro. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen, I guess? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
Oh, come on, man.
Take care. He stole the tall guy? What? Yo, how's it hanging, brah? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on, dude? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Alright, first of all, buddy, we're not gonna sit here and act like you don't know what's actually going on. You haven't been in that much of a high slumber for that long, okay? I feel like the visitors part is more important. Zombies? Dude, I knew it, bro. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. It's basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones, dude? And is it like brain virus, blah 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 blah, whatever that says? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Yo, I fuck with this guy, I'm not gonna lie. Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food, bro. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have any idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their own fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. Okay, red flag. You just asked me what was going on, but then you're saying you've seen stuff on the news? Yo, I want to rock with you because you know, I can already tell that we could catch a vibe, really.
This is good shit.
Because I know you got that shit on you, for real. I can just look at my brother and tell. But that's not the point. That isn't gonna get you off scot-free. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, they're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I'm gonna let this guy in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. May this night be the raddest that's ever happened to me, like, ever. There should totally make a movie about this someday. I'm definitely checking him.
Shut up, you cunt!
Hi! Let me in! Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy! Who did that? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us! Timmy, relax, man. It's gonna be okay, alright? Just tell me what happened. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Alright, come in, Timmy. You're helping me? I'm so scared. Okay, Timmy might be a visitor, but I'm gonna let him in because I could always check him later. And honestly, is Timmy really gonna hurt me? Hey, yo. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? How did you find my... Okay, who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Did somebody send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're I don't think you're human. So what? Oh, wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. Yeah, you gotta get out of here, buddy. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already.
You stupid.
Yeah. You find Kitty under house? Small gift from me. Yo. I already knew what she was trying to do. Alright, I'm not falling for it. Okay, I think when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I need to do is try to call my neighbor and make sure, you know, everything is straight.
Damn, he don't got a clue in the fucking world.
Good afternoon, you are watching the news, okay? Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protocol protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay away from the designated areas, okay? In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in their arms, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with efforts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay ready and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor, okay? I need to call my neighbor. I feel like that's probably the most important thing I need to do first. Okay, so 818-929. Okay, call.
I'm over here stroking my dick.
Hello? Oh, brother, he's actually dead. Yo, what's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Yeah, I think your homies are probably dead, bro. Damn. Some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Yo, rock on, dude. I need to test you, brother. I don't know, though. You look very hairless other than the hair on your head, yeah? Let me check your armpits. Ah, ew. Look at that rash, though. They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I don't wash my clothes, but I'm just living AU natural, baby. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide, because I don't know if that's a sign yet. Oh, it's a little girl. I thought it was a little boy the whole time. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Girl calls out to her father nonstop. Yeah, can you shut up, bro? Dang. Out here doing all that yapping. Chill.
Relax. I just want to take some pictures.
This guy? Okay, hold on. No, I'm checking your armpits. Well, aren't you something? It's just like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Bro, you're a red flag. Alright, but I'm gonna just test everybody one time today. Oh, I forgot they stole that guy. You know what, bro? I'm gonna test you one more time. Honestly, let's check the teeth. Alright, teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, bro. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Yo, brother, you don't have to explain nothing to me, man. Yeah, you're talking to the right person right now. That's all I'm saying. Alright, well, that's all I can do for the day, so I think it's best that I go ahead and go to sleep. Well, first thing I want to do is I need to check my windows again. Oh, bro, I kept forgetting there was a back window. What the hell? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recent. Oh, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised.
given everything going on right now. Especially the fact that they were just playing outside like everything was just, you know, a normal day.
No. Wait.
Oh, wow. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked off its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yo, I have been marked for death. What? Oh, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of our recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few body bags. Honestly, I kind of thought they would put 20 rounds in that guy, but I guess it didn't make a difference. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your house. What? Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. Okay, this guy has a gun and all I can really do is give it to you. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell them what to do next. No! My boy!
Don't leave me here!
Took my guy! If you were unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. No! So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. Honestly, I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Bro, I'm never alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Hey, next time we meet, I still won't be alone, too. So, you know, don't get your hopes up, alright? Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he really said he was. Now he's not there, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I capped one earlier that had the same problem. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them, so I bolted. Can't even go home right now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I'm gonna let this guy come in. Phew! Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Okay, but that also doesn't mean I'm gonna trust you off the bat. Because, I don't know, his eyes were a little sus. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Hell no! I'd probably fold immediately. Like, hey, sweetheart, come on in. You ain't gotta say no more. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everybody's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest souls need a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give that to you. Make you feel something. Oh, buddy, you gotta go. I'm not stupid, alright? I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. See, I knew it! I knew it, bro. See? I'm a little sussed out about the way that guy sounds, I'm not gonna lie. But, well, you know, we're gonna go to bed for the night and check to see how it goes in the morning. Emergency broadcast, okay? Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. FEMA has announced a new identification sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image and a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I am gonna keep checking this guy because I have three things and I don't really have anybody else except for the kid. I'm gonna leave the kid alone for right now because I kind of feel like she's been through enough. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out a long time ago. So I believe I've checked your hands, your armpits. Which your armpits looked a little crazy, but I'm gonna let that slide. Let's take a photo, okay? A photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror, it'll keep what I see. What? So what is it? A ghost? Ash? A bag of meat? Hanging from a hook? Wait, did he fail? Okay, I'm gonna hear him out. They used to say photos steal your soul. Now I think maybe they take only the warm part. I've been stiff a long time, even in the picture.
Nigga, you gay.
Okay, maybe he didn't fail the picture, but I still need to test you again. Remember, I'm gonna check your teeth, okay? When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Wait, I didn't even get to see it. Would have been wasting down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Okay, buddy. If you're gonna shoot, shoot. Just take the gold, or I might have to come back for it later. Ooh. You're a visitor. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. No! Dude, I'm literally a mass murderer! Alright, y'all, don't cook me for making the wrong mistakes, okay? This is only my first playthrough. I want my mommy. I need to test you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. There's just something fishy about your face and all that, you know? I'm gonna check your eyes. You have some really manly looking eyes. We see what I'm thinking about in that case. I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Okay, she's good. Okay, can you shut up? Like, you're crying too much. Well, I hope FEMA doesn't come and try to take another person tomorrow, because there's only one left. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Oh man, it is only getting worse out there. And I've murdered like 3 innocent people. The path along the field is littered with bodies and those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. See, this is why I've been trying to be friendly with FEMA, because I feel like they're gonna determine whether or not I die. Panicked people rushing to nearby houses. What? They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Bro, what is happening outside right now? Did FEMA turn on everybody? What? Oh nah, looks like no one is coming tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. The latest for you. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I need to test you some more. What do you want to check? Well, I checked your eyes. Let me check your teeth. My teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Daddy said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Oh boy. I'm gonna run one more test on her. I need to be sure before I cap her. I'm gonna check your hands because you have your hands behind your back the whole time. Alright, pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did myself. I'm gonna go. I wanna be alone. Okay, maybe she's not a visitor. I'll leave her alone for right now. FEMA officers are I
I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay, dang, bro, that took me like 30 minutes just to get that thing figured out. Someone, please, help! Oh, this guy is dead. Dead as hell. They got to him. Surely did. A group of evicted stand by the neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Honestly, probably not. Whoa! On the path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if there are trophies? What if he's killing not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Bro, I pray I'm not his enemy. I don't want to die. Whoa.
I think there's someone hanging.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh! I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. What? Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospital. You know what? I am gonna let you in, because I can test you, and if you aren't a visitor, it would be really nice to have a doctor in here. So I'm gonna let him in. Who's next? Yer. Hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Oh, look at this guy, bro. Hey, no way. Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? Yo, that is a crazy question to ask somebody. Yo, my guy, what's up with your lips, bro? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If you keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why, but sometimes if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back when their goals wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. I'm gonna let this guy in. Wait, am I? I'm gonna let you in, alright? I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of hard to have anything else on it. Whoa, look at this guy. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What? Why aren't you in the hospital? Where are you going? What are you gonna do? Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough. No helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Chief. You know what? I'm gonna let him in. Thanks, pal. He does kind of look like he just got toasted, so I'm gonna give this guy a break and let him in. They gave us a slip of paperwork before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? What? Oh my god, I sent my man to die earlier, bro, no! Here, I don't need it anyway, you can throw it away, or use it for something else. I got a FEMA notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Alright, so we took on 2 new visitors, well, hopefully they're not visitors, hopefully. Smells like someone died tonight, what? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker have any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell, growing even louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky substance. Cerumen inundans. These are a lot of big words, bro. Relax. I told y'all before, I read at a second grade reading level, okay? Chill. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal, okay? What could possibly come good out of that?
I told him I wouldn't be able to take all 8 inches.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone for now. Oh, the body is still in there, bro. That is so cooked. Whoa. It's so hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's getting even worse than I thought. God damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already out on the way out after all. I feel like you're a visitor. I don't like the way he's looking at me right now. But you, on the other hand, brother, don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to check something with you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just blah. You'll see yourself. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, I'm checking your eyes first. My eyes are always tired, hard to keep them shut, you know? Okay, why are they so perfectly white? I'm just used to watching everything. Who's driving behind me, who's staring, who's staying eerily quiet. Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone. You know, I want to make sure I can test this guy over here first. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's great and all. I need to check your armpits. Go on, if it helps you. You know what? You're somebody that I'm definitely gonna need to check the eyes. Okay, eyes remember a lot. I think we might be good for right now, chat. Let's go ahead and get to the next day. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? In this economy, bro, probably not for that long. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. As long as they don't go rabid and jump inside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Just giving everybody a warning of what they're getting themselves into. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Yeah, bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way.
What do you say fuck me for?
And look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be able to be over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise! It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, I'll help. Okay, you know what? Again, I don't want to get capped, and I feel like the only thing I can do is not make an enemy with these people.
He's a pussy. That's Tara.
Because at the end of the day, they might have my back too. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it, and we'll handle the visitors. Okay, see, well that guy was about to die anyway, and I wasn't getting the right vibe from this other person, so... You know, maybe it was for the best. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Pause. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Oh my god, bro. Stop reminding me of my mistake. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our death. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial
The burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brother trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement as the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. What? Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Okay, what route do I want to go here? Because this guy is giving me some crazy vibes. You know, nah. I'll stand on business, 10 toes. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Oh, brother. Yo, this freaking FEMA scumbag better have my back, bro. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. What? This guy's a psychopath. I pulled a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
What do you mean by that?
So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth, or cleansing the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood, any threat I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I feel like he should know about the half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, so maybe if I keep playing nice with the crazy guy with the gun, he won't destroy my house. Finally, some kind of shelter. Excuse me, brother. I don't think I'm gonna let you in this shelter. What happened to your eyes? Who did this to you? Yeah, what happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for my ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? You mean the pale man? What did you see? Trust me, you'd better off not knowing. To it, our sorrows is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself with fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. My only thing I'm wondering here, how did you even get to my house if you don't have eyes? It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish that sight of it on my worst enemy. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, brother, you gotta go. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's cat food. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. I don't need cat food, and I also don't take bribes. Very well, I'll leave, but I must warn you, for the love of all that's holy, do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. Okay, maybe that wasn't a visitor, but I already have somebody in like every room at this point, so... Good afternoon and breaking news! FEMA is currently assisting victims of the Quarantine Zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agents have made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Whoa. If the individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on our dangerous new cult. Alright, so I have 3 tests again, which is good.
Who the fuck is that guy?
When the freak did y'all get here? Oh, I let them in earlier. I low-key forgot.
Where are my people at? Ah, okay, Mr. Doctor. I'm listening. Why is there blood on your shirt? Whoa, hold on, buddy. What do you wish to examine? I need to see those teeth. Cause you got something weird going on. Of course, take a look. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me, free of charge. And I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. Pull the gun out. Wait, hold on. You're making a mistake. I can save lives. And now you're about to take one? He is a doctor, right? That was one of the first signs they said to look out for. Okay, I'm gonna hear you out. If you want, we could fix your teeth too. Cheaply, of course, since you're helping me. Once all this business with the sun is over, that is. Okay. You know what? I might come back to you, bro. Wait, why is there only one person here? What happened to the little kid? Wait a minute. Okay, this guy's still chilling in here. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. How long have you been driving a cab? I've been at it a while, you know. These days it ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free, but this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kinda brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. I wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Okay, I'm gonna let you stay for a minute, but I need to go talk to these people because I really didn't even peep that they were here at first. Whoa! Pause! Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. What? Why do they tremble before her? As it's truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia, we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning. Its answer was laughable, simply. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, what about you? Whoa, buddy, you need to relax. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel of our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her, death. Okay, let me talk to the lady herself. Oh, to the man himself. Excuse me? How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journeys ahead will be long and hard. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got the hood on. I might need to check your ears. Okay, they're straight. I'll leave you alone for right now, because I still have one other person I want to test first. You, my friend. I need to check you. Oh, hey, man. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen. I'm not saying no. Just, you'll see for yourself. I'm gonna check his hands. Alright. They ain't exactly pretty, though. Is that dirt under your fingernails, bro? They're just normal hands, man. I figured if I didn't smoke, I'd have picked my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. Pull out the gun. Heh, you're kidding. Being behind the wheel is a trial by fire, man. Every time, I'm sure you know what I mean. Some folks hit the wheel, some yell, some start fights. We got our own way of dealing. So lay on the wisecracks, yeah? I used to think strong hands were important. Control your car, control your life. Now, hell, what's the point anymore? I'm gonna hand you over a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So I don't know, something tells me you might be a visitor. Because I feel like your fingernails were a little bit dirtier than they were supposed to be. Okay, I think we're gonna try to survive one more night. See what kind of crazy freaks and psychos we get at the door. Okay, an armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips and shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. That's probably the guy that was coming to my door last night telling me that, you know, he was massacring everybody. Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yo, are y'all trying to be funny right now? Because it's not working. Okay? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
I beg your pardon?
Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel, are you out of your minds? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Yeah, you're a visitor, bro. Look at your eyes. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I think you should leave. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gate of heaven. Mark my words. Hey, the best thing about the Lord is he forgives, right? You should know that. You feel that. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. What? All because of a word. One single word. But what was it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Bro, am I ever alone? Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming from you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Yo, brother, and I pray that we don't. Honest to God. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Yo, buddy. Why is your forehead like 4 octaves, gang? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an arrangement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you have to. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not stepping foot inside.
Okay.
And I don't really like the deformity of your head, because I don't think a normal person's head is ever supposed to look like this. You know what? I'll let you come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Yes, we definitely will, because you know I'll be coming back for my check. Hello, hello! Oh, hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp of all sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. What got you so wound up? How are you so different from them? Yeah, what's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do lead.
Have you ever had a dream that you
I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp, brother. Can you just look yourself in the mirror and understand why there's a chance that I might not want to let you in my house right now? Even if you aren't a visitor, I feel like you're gonna try to eat up all my food. Yeah, you need to leave, brother. What? Fine, look. How about I give you an earner jerk? What? Will that get me in then? I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's happy? Alright, fine, you can come in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Breaking news, Umkai. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to distress the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Okay, the investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the outgoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open now. Okay, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now, folks. Up next, a report on the upvoting situation in the Equatorial Belt. Okay.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't remember capping anybody. Why did you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as an unjust and punish them most harshly. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests of this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned by them. Okay. Yo, Mark. First of all, I don't remember saying that you could have a cup. And what? Hold on. Let me check my fridge. Yo, why is there a dead cockroach in my fridge, bro? Yo, burn the whole house down, fam. You look pretty down today, but it's just, I can't get over the fact that my car is gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? What made your car so special? It was my pop's ride. He drove a cab too. When I was a kid, I loved riding with him at night. Always fell asleep in the back, so he'd take me along. But then, you could say his luck ran out. Goodness, I don't even, shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least I don't worship this, so mighty sun like these dumbass stupid fuckwits. Yo, this guy is just angry at the world. They think the sun is gonna save us? Give me a break. It's killing us. Way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the void. But do those knuckles get that? Abu fucking Latui. What is this guy saying, bro? Not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. You know what? I'm gonna test you one more time. Let me check his armpits. Nothing special about him, really. Oh, nah! No. Pull out the gun, bro. Is really what you want? I'm not saying don't. Ain't like nobody ever had my back anyway, you know? Shoot this fucker. Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. Yes! I knew it! Bro, from the jump, I knew this guy was sketch. Next, I kind of want to focus my attention a little bit more on the doctor. Because, I don't know. I feel like a doctor is a perfect cover-up, you know? I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? I checked your teeth, and this guy has beautiful teeth. Let's check these big-ass fucking elephant ears you got. Fair enough. I trust you know what you're doing. Okay, and since I'm standing here, you must be making the right calls. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm listening. I need to check one more thing. I need to check your eyes. Of course, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got... I didn't even know what that said. It's an official diagnosis, yes? Oh, f no. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You think 2 pupils in 1 eye would increase visual... Okay. Pause. Okay, hold on. I need to see if this is a real thing. Alright, he might be telling the truth. He might be. Pull out the gun? Interesting. A pity I can't study how your paranoia developed. But mental health isn't my specialty, so it wouldn't do to draw conclusions anyway. Get Shoot this freaking guy. No, don't shoot, please. See? I knew it, bro. I'm locked in right now. Get that freaking scumbag out of my face. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I've almost been recording for 2.5 hours, but if y'all did go on to enjoy, consider letting me know by hitting that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. Leave a comment down below letting me know how y'all felt about the video and what you would like to see in the future, and maybe give me some tips on what y'all think I can do better in the video as well to make it more enjoyable for you to come back each time. Also, if y'all want to keep up to date with all of my social medias, I'm gonna link all of those in the description down below as well. Frostbite_EE is literally the name across every platform, just to make it easy for everybody watching this so y'all can find me without a problem. And anyway guys, I'm not gonna say any more. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.